sucker for love. And in this world full of suckers, you fit mine like a glove. The fit is perfect, but nobody above, yeah. The clock's ticking as the time flies by. We in two different worlds, but living the same life. Two different dreams, you make me feel so alive. Need you by my side, need you by my side. Just a power couple daily blowing off steam. Making love to you so damn seamlessly. We be doing it so damn frequently. Easy cause we on the same damn frequency. Take it to the Sunset Boulevard. Little mama says she wanna tag along. She don't care if it's right or if it's wrong. Yeah, we'd always get along. Even through the downs, gotta stay strong. Now we singing the same song. All I ever, yeah, is think about you. I think about you daily. So baby girl, don't play me.
They call me Dan, the Lakers fan. And I got a master plan for the Lakers back to the promised land. Spread the vision through my people, cause we fans are equal. When we reach 20K subs, yeah, we gon' drop a sequel. Another Laker anthem track, watch me run it back. Got the keys to the city where my Laker jet.
What up, Laker family? It's your boy DTLF back with another pregame live stream. Noti gang in the building. What up, Die Hard? What's up? Solo, good to see you guys, man. Good to see everybody. KJ, Dante, Laker family. The beautiful Laker family assembles tonight for yet another preseason game. And the fact that we're here, in spite of there being a Dodger game right now, tells you just how passionate we are and how hungry we are. Well, luckily, guys, we do have some updates and some news here for you guys, man, my wonderful Laker family. So we're going to start off with what we already know, which is that LeBron James is out tonight. According to JJ Redick, the reason he's out is because he's old. His words, not mine, but he's absolutely right. So he's out just for some rest tonight. Rui Hachimura also out for tonight's matchup with some calf tightness, right? So for precautionary reasons, Cam Reddish and Max Christie will start in their place. So that's one of the updates, but that's not the most important one we have. However, I thought it was hilarious that my guy, JJ Redick, just called him old straight up. What's up, Ash? Good to see you, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Solo. Absolutely. But you know what, guys? The Dodgers are also playing right now. They're up 3-1. Shout out to my guy, Kike, Mr. October, who just knocked in a run. And so, again, they're balling, man. Shout out to the Dodgers. They look World Series worthy. All right. Now, this is the probably the most important update of the day. And I will get into the Kawhi Leonard breaking news in a bit. But I want to talk about this game first. JJ Redick said that Jared Vanderbilt return to play progression is going well and according to plan, and that the team will give an update in roughly 2 weeks. He added that they want to ensure Vanderbilt is 100% healthy, given that it's a long season, which I think is the right decision for sure. Also, this also means that Jared Vanderbilt, as he continues to progress towards a return, he will continue to rehab for at least 2 more weeks, which means he's going to miss the season opener on October 22nd, which is a little disappointing because they had all off season to get it right, but it's not surprising at all. So we do wish my guy a speedy recovery. What up, Renee? Definitely wish Vando a speedy recovery, and we're going to need him for some tough matchups. So those 2 weeks are probably going to feel eternal, but I think that the Lakers have the firepower that it takes to continue this journey without him and hopefully get some wins. That first week is not going to be easy, guys. Those first 5 games for the Lakers are not going to be easy at all. And we play tonight and we play tomorrow night. I don't get the back-to-backs in preseason, but we play tomorrow night before we play the Timberwolves on Tuesday. I presume LeBron will play tomorrow, which is probably why they rested him tonight and just called him old as a reason. But tonight's starters for tonight's matchup versus the Phoenix Suns are Austin Reeves, D'Angelo Russell, Max Christie, Cam Reddish, and AD. So we're going with a small ball lineup here. I would have liked to see Jackson Hayes start instead of Cam Reddish. But what do you guys think of that starting lineup? And how y'all feeling, so far about everything that's going on? Obviously, Vando missing some time and all of that. I mean, it could have been worse. It could have been Kawhi worse, and we'll get into that in a bit. But how you guys feeling about that whole situation, man? For me personally, I'll say this. I'm not a huge fan of the small ball, but, it is what it is. This is what we're going to go with, I guess, for now. They're probably wanting to bring Jackson Hayes off the bench. But that starting lineup right there with Reeves, Russell, Christie, and Reddish and Davis, it'll be interesting to see how we match up versus the Phoenix Suns tonight. Now, remember, JJ Redick said tonight he was going to start treating it more like a dress rehearsal, which is usually what coaches do, which means they're going to run some more sets and we're going to see some more off-ball movement and stuff, hopefully tonight. But it is going to be tough without LeBron. No Rui. So we got to compensate for some of that lack of offense and playmaking for sure. I just want to see a good game. Last game was not good at all. I want to see these guys step up. I do believe we're going to play more of the regular rotations, minus, of course, LeBron and Rui. But I think we're going to play more of the regular rotations tonight. And, we might not get to see Jalen Hashifino or Bronny or anybody else. But who knows? Maybe due to injuries, we'll actually get to see some of these guys. But again, if you guys are just tuning in, make sure to hit that like button. Starters tonight are D'Angelo Russell, Austin Reeves, Max Christie, and Cam Reddish playing the 4 alongside AD at the 5. Thoughts on that lineup before we move on to the next subject, guys? What do you guys think? You guys like it, love it, hate it? How are we feeling? Kimiko, appreciate you, Kimiko. Thank you so much for everything you do, of course. Yes, tap in, everybody. Kawhi needs to retire. I'm going to get right into that right now. I'm going to get right into the Kawhi Leonard situation. I think you guys know what I mean. Basically, you beat me to it. That's how I feel about Kawhi. But yeah, this starting lineup will be intriguing again for them. Devin Booker will be playing for them, so they're going to use most of their main lineup for sure, right? My guy said, please, no more Bronny. I wish him the best, but he needs to go to the G League. You know what? I'd be disappointed if they played a lot of these third stringers a lot of minutes tonight because I want to see something different tonight. I want to see that hunger. I want to see that passion. I want to see exactly what we're being promised. In spite of LeBron and Rui not being there, I want to see them treat this game like a dress rehearsal, which means they're going to come out here swinging like the Dodgers in the playoffs right now. We got to come out here majorly aggressive and trying to emulate regular season, right? Hey, Benaya, how you doing? Good to see you. But yeah, I agree with you, bro. I don't think it's the time to show Bronny anymore. He had 4 games to showcase what he had. He didn't showcase much offensively, but defensively he looked okay. It'll be interesting to see how we can progress from there. By the way, did you guys get a chance to see Lonzo ball hooping? He looked good on his way back. I love that. He looked really good on his way back. He had, I think, 11 points on his debut. He had 2 3-pointers. He looked good, and I'm happy for him. And he said he just wants to contribute. So thank you for reminding us, Kimiko. Yes, the Dodger game, I'm currently streaming over on Playback. But those VIP passes will be reset. And as soon as I go live, I will give the VIP passes to everybody who says VIP, please, right at 7. So make sure you guys do get in there early still. Okay. Let's see here. He said, what up, Dan? Wearing all my Laker gear like Kobe Bryant jersey. And also, he says, my Lakers slides and also my Lakers sweatpants. Let's go, Lakers. Man, my guy's Lakered out. You love to see that, brother. We absolutely love to see that. But again, regular season coming up on Tuesday, guys. That's going to be a huge night. By the way, quick little announcement. I will be double dipping. That means pregame on Tuesday is coming a lot earlier because I will be covering both games on Playback. Both the Knicks versus Celtics, because it's big games coming up in the year, and then the Lakers versus Timberwolves on back-to-back. So you guys want to get there early. It's going to be 2 separate events, so I will be resetting the VIP passes. I think that's the fairest way because if I give somebody the VIP pass and they sit through both games, then nobody else will have a chance, right? So I will reset them right after, just like I'm doing for the Dodger game here. But, yeah, man, look, all in all, I'm excited for Laker basketball. I want to see what we're going to run tonight. I want to see what type of sense of urgency we're going to come out with tonight. I don't want to see them looking anything like the last game. Again, regardless of LeBron playing or not, I really need to see them come out here and do their thing. I mean, whether it's Austin Reeves, he's going to take more of the playmaking, slashing, and scoring job this season. And he's really got to showcase tonight with LeBron James being out. He is coming off of a sore ankle, but that's okay. He should be straight. D'Lo has been the most disappointing Laker for me all of preseason. What do you guys think? For me, D'Lo has been the most disappointing Laker. And he hasn't impressed me. And ironically, they asked him who he's been impressed by most in training camp. He said himself. So I didn't like that answer because that means he's basically satisfied with just as long as he puts up his numbers. But I don't like it at all. And you know, it's one of them things, man, that I'm really concerned. Are we gonna deal him? His energy is kind of infectious. Like guys like him, but he's got too much of a. You know, D'Angelo Russell reminds me of an all-star player at the All-Star game, right? Too cool and too laid back, to the point where it's hard to root for that. Like he needs to actually try on both ends of the floor every single night. And to me, D'Lo, he gives that Jokic at the point guard position vibes, which I really don't like from D'Angelo Russell. And I hope that he eventually steps up, but on another team, because I'm really kind of getting over this mindset where he's impressed by himself. What has he done? He had a shitty game the last game, and he'll probably have another shitty game tonight. I need to see something impressive by him tonight, man, so I can feel settled by our starting point guard, to be honest with you. Yeah, we know he can get buckets, but when he's not doing that, what else is he doing? Playmaking, getting buckets are his specialty. Last couple games, he's gone AWOL, man. There's nothing there for him. He has basically disappeared, and he gives us nothing defensively sometimes. And and we really struggle. It feels like 5-on-4. So I need to see D'Lo step up tonight. Christy, no LeBron James. Christy, this is your chance to shine. This is your chance to shine right now. Appreciate you, Abdul, my guy, multitasking, just like me. Look, I'm running playback and I'm doing YouTube at the same time, fam. So I'm also multitasking. I'm right there with you. Very happy for Lonzo Manaya. Absolutely happy for Lonzo. I mean, he deserves it. 1,000 days no basketball. Gotta be starving. Let's see here. Agreed. Smitty says agreed. D'Lo should be traded. 110%. I think we've been waiting for the last couple of seasons for this to happen, right? And it hasn't happened. So this is a funny comment, Solo. Yes, sir. Definitely acting like that. And that's a big problem, bro. He needs to humble himself a little bit. He acts like he's won championships and he doesn't have nothing to prove. No, sir. You're on a contract year. You have everything to prove. You haven't won a single chip and you haven't really contributed to any playoff major. Very few. I'd say you can sprinkle in a couple of occasions. I could date back all the way to when he was with Brooklyn, with the Nets, when he had some good playoff games there. And then probably in the last 2 years with the Lakers, he probably had less than 3 great games combined. And that's not good enough. He's basically had less than 1 playoff series. And they went all the way to the Western Conference Finals 2 years ago. So that's not good at all. We need a bigger sample size from him. But I don't think he should stick around and we shouldn't find out. You know, third strike, you're out. I mean, I'm over D'Lo at this point. I like him as a person. Seems like a good dude. But the player, man, his I think that's the perfect comparison. D'Lo acts like he's at an all-star game. He doesn't have to try. He's too cool for school. And I really don't like that. I've been seeing there's this young point guard. I think, what is he, like 5'8"? My girl was showing me a video clip. He plays for the Grizzlies. His name is Yuki. He's trying to make that team, and he plays extremely hard on both ends of the floor. He's only 5'8". So you want to talk about the next Muggsy Bogues potentially? He might still not make the roster, but these dudes are playing their heart out. You got a 6'5" lazy guard in D'Lo who looks like he don't want to be there sometimes, right? What's going on with the Russells? No more Russells for the Lakers, man. We had enough of Westbrook and we had enough of D'Lo. No more Russells from here on out. That should be the golden rule. Let's see. I'll take a couple questions. Dan, do you want Nick Richards? I heard we're interested in him. I like him. He's 26. He had a pretty decent year last year. I wouldn't mind him, but it depends on the asking price. But you know what? I definitely like him, big body, and we'll see what happens moving forward. We should have been traded D'Angelo Russell for like LaMelo. They would never do that, Myers. They would never trade us LaMelo Ball for D'Lo. Only on 2K, man. Do you think Who Is 41 will play? I'm a big fan of Quincy. I don't know if he'll play. I think they might be trying to stash him in the G League, so they might not want to showcase him, 2 games before the regular season starts. So most likely he won't play. What's up, Katrina? Good to see you, girl. Good to see you. Let's see here. Thank you so much, Kimiko. Oh my goodness, Kimiko. Goated. She's definitely goated. Only on 2K, bro. Those type of trades only happen on 2K. Facts, right? Yeah, that dude is nice. He has great passes too. See, I only wish D'Angelo Russell used the tools that he has at his disposal. He's 6'5", and I don't think he realizes it. And that really bothers me a lot, man. You know what I mean? Solo, like that bothers me. Kate, what up, Kate? Good to see you. Yes, currently streaming over on Playback, but that stream will end as soon as the Laker game starts. I always prioritize the Lakers. But yes, go Dodgers, baby. Right now they're currently up 3-1. But there's two people on base for the Mets, so that's a little nerve-wrack time. Hopefully Yamamoto can continue to get out of this little slump he's on. This 1 out only, so maybe a double play here will be awesome. But yes, let's get it. Double play special. We got it, Kate. We got you. Absolutely. What's up, Telly? Good to see you, bro. Manny. Yes, sir. We out here, man. Hey, listen, we already packing up playback TV. Make sure you guys tap in, guys, early. And it's not even regular season yet. I can't wait for Tuesday. Tuesday's going to be exciting. I will be double dipping, all right? I will be covering both games over on Playback TV. So if you guys already have not followed, please make sure to do so. You're missing out on all the fun. Whether you get a VIP pass or not, you get to interact with a live Lakers community led by your boy, man. So it's really exciting times. So make sure you guys do tap in all year round over there. Let's see. We got some questions here. My boy Carlos says, thoughts about my boy Connect Dalton. Dalton is the real deal. I'm a big fan of Dalton Connect. He's been a little bit of a shooting slump, and we're just talking about shooting. Uh-oh, they got bases loaded over there. Uh-oh, we might give up the lead, guys. But, you know, Dalton, the thing about Dalton is he's not afraid, and that's the biggest thing for me. You know, he is not afraid. And so that's going to vote well for him throughout the course of the year, man. We need him to really come out here and shine, and they got him here for, you know, for a particular reason. They brought him here because he might be the most NBA-ready rookie this season. Might be, right? I'm going to touch on the Kawhi Leonard situation in a little bit, guys. Give me 1 sec. Let's see here. Jason Silver says, hey, bro, I'm a Shaq fan and a Lakers fan. Like your optimism, but, man, we're not good enough. This team can't win against the Celtics, Kings, OKC, and Knicks. We need a trade. By the way, new subscriber here. Welcome, Jason. Welcome to the family. Look, I'll say this. I've said it all preseason long, and I said it all summer long. I still feel like we're one trade away, so I will agree with you there. However, we do have a very good roster, and it seems like a very great coaching staff, which could take us over, you know, what we expect right now. However, I agree with you. I still think we need that big man. I still don't trust D'Angelo Russell, and so there's still some question marks here. But I'm very excited for the season, and I hope they can. You know what I'm saying? I hope that they can take us over the top. Am I going to be on playback tomorrow for the Dodger game? You know what, bro? I have a very important dinner tomorrow, right? It could be a cool little opportunity to hang out with some good friends and talk maybe business. I don't know. But very cool opportunity tomorrow, man, just to down there in LA. So I won't even be here. I won't even get to run the playback because I'm going to be busy. So you have no playback tomorrow, no post game. I might do pregame before I go. However, if I do the post game, it'll be till the next day after I watch the game again. So tomorrow's gonna be the first preseason game I miss and the first game of the year. Frankly, I miss probably the last one too, because it's sometimes you got to put things to the side for the greater good. But yeah, I still look forward to rewatching it back when they show the replay on Spectrum, and then giving you guys the post game probably the next morning or later on that afternoon. A lot of things, guys. I'm gonna be on a show tomorrow called Sports Jeopardy with my guys over there at Lakerland, man, over on Playback TV. So again, make sure you guys tap in. It'll be a lot of fun, guys. Let's see. What do you think about getting McDaniels? Not tomorrow, sorry, Saturday. I'm gonna be on there Saturday. Dan, what do you think of the Lakers getting McDaniels? He just got waived. Maybe like a possibility. Just need a roster spot, but I like him more than Reddish. Man, you know what? Right now, I'm more focused on getting a big man. As much as I like wings and guards and all of that, I really am focused on us getting a big man. So, yeah. Yes, sir. It's friends. It's some awesome friends that I'm going to meet with, I don't know. Who knows what that can lead us to, but very excited for tomorrow's little dinner I'm going to have. So, yeah, I won't be here. But like I said, I'll still find a way to cover it, guys. I'll find a way. I'll do pregame for sure way earlier for tomorrow, and I also will do post-game probably the next morning. Got you guys, man. It's going to be fun. Yes, there's a game tonight, Strega. Absolutely. And thank you guys for being members, man. Everybody who's featured in the comment section right here on the screen are all members. So I appreciate you guys, man, or super chatters as well. You guys are truly the best. And everybody in here, man, make sure you guys hit the like button. I appreciate you guys as well for the love, man. Just spending time with me when there's a very important Dodger game going on right now. And things are unraveling here for the Dodgers because they just got, looks like a double. Nope. Yeah, double play. Let me see here. Slow motion. Was it? He might have been safe, but still, we'll see right now. We'll see. Hopefully they don't challenge it. Yeah, you know what, D-Free? I'm about to get into this, my bro. I'm about to get in this. Let me go ahead and before you guys beat me to the subject. All right. So today we got some unfortunate breaking news for Kawhi Leonard. More than the Clippers. Clippers are always breaking, period. There's no news there. But Kawhi Leonard is out indefinitely to start the 2024-2025 season. I suspected this, guys. It says here, Shams Charania of ESPN reporting that the Clippers star Kawhi Leonard is expected to be sidelined for an indefinite period of time to start the NBA season as he rehabilitates the inflammation on his right knee. League sources tell Shams Charania. Guys, I think he's done for. I think he should retire. First of all, I told you guys, man, and I hate to be right so much, but I told you guys that the Clippers are where careers go to die. The worst decision he ever made is to play for that franchise. He had to do so much carrying that now his knees are broken. He already had bad knees when he got there, by the way. He's done. He is done. At this point, he's just collecting a paycheck, and I won't be shocked if he announces retirement anytime soon. All right? You guys know I'm very good at reading the tea leaves, and I would not be surprised if all of a sudden he announces retirement. Now, like my guy D3 was saying, it's insane that OKC has a chance to get the lottery pick. Mind you, OKC was the first seed last year in the West. They're probably going to be the first seed this year in the West as well. They got Caruso. They made some improvements in the offseason. And they imagine they land the first overall pick. Guys, you guys know who's in the draft this year, right? Next year, right? A generational talent in Cooper Flag, potentially. That would be insane. Can you imagine the number one seeded Thunder getting the number one pick? Could have happened, guys. Could have happened, man. Okay. See, I knew it. He wasn't out. So now it's 3-2. Dodgers still up by 1. But yeah, we knew that the worst mistake that my man ever made, Kawhi Leonard, was joining the Clippers when he spurned the Lakers. He could have had more championships and probably would have been healthier because LeBron and AD would have did a lot of the heavy lifting. Instead, he went over there. He tried to act like Captain Save-A-Ho and save a franchise that ain't never going to get out of the gutter because they're cursed to live in our shadow. And that's just what happens. That's how the cookie crumbles. I hate to say it. This is what I didn't like, though. There was some quote-unquote Laker fans. They're not Laker fans. I think they're player fans. They have big accounts on Twitter. And they were basically making fun of Kawhi for being hurt, bringing up all the old, signs on the freeway, something gnarls over stars and something over spotlights. It's not the time to make fun of somebody when they're hurt, guys. It's not very classy. We real Laker fans, we carry ourselves a lot better than that. So I'm not here to make fun of Kawhi, but I am here to say, man, I told you so. I wish to God he never signed with the Clippers. He was one of my favorite players till he did that, until he made that mistake. And once he signed with the Clippers, again, we saw Baron Davis go through this. We saw Blake Griffin go through this. We saw who else career went to die with the Clippers? We can probably bring up a huge list of careers that went to die. And so I'm telling you guys right now, man, biggest mistake that Kawhi ever made was signing with the Clippers. Same thing for Paul George. And now they admit it. Now that they're no longer with the Clippers, they're starting to admit stuff that we all knew all along, right? As lifelong Laker fans, we knew that it was a huge mistake. But again, credit to the Thunder. They capitalized on that trading away Paul George. They still have draft picks for the future. They might end up, like I said, there's a possibility they end up with the first overall pick with Cooper Flag to pair it with Shea Gilgeous, to pair it with Chet Holmgren. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. Jalen Williams, Alex Caruso. That would instantly become one of the scariest teams in the NBA. Who else? Who else has a lot of picks? I think the Spurs have a lot of picks as well coming up. So, again, these young teams are starting to rise now, and the Lakers kind of have to get their stuff together because it's going to be a tough Western Conference for years to come. It's not going to get easier just because the Clippers are, again, out of the picture again. It's not going to get easier, guys, no matter what happens, right? But, again, back to tonight's ball game. Starters, D'Lo, Reeves, Christie, Cam Reddish, and AD. So, no LeBron James, out due to him, just precautionary, him being old. and then no Rui Hachimura with the calf tightness. What do you guys think of the small ball? Again, I'll ask one more time. What do you guys think of that small ball that the Lakers are running with Reeves, D'Lo, Christie, Cam Reddish, and Anthony Davis? That is the starting lineup. Not a fan. I'll be honest. I'd rather start Jackson Hayes alongside, but let's see what happens. Let's see what type of vision JJ has. Remember, he said this was going to be a dress rehearsal. So with or without LeBron, I'm expecting to see the Lakers give it their all and run significant amount of half-court sets and plays and maybe finish this game strong instead of inserting some third stringers, right? So do you guys like it, love it, hate it? And again, for those of you that weren't here earlier, Jared Vanderbilt will miss, for sure he will miss October 22, which is when we tip off versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. And he'll be out for approximately 2 weeks from now. He'll be reevaluated. So that's not necessarily 2 weeks. Could be more than that, right? Could be more than 2 weeks. I'll read a couple comments, questions. Let's see. PG just got hurt in Philly, but I don't think his injury is half as bad as Kawhi's, bro. Marcus, he'll be back. PG will be back. I can't say the same for Kawhi. I think Kawhi is done, man. Kawhi is done. Let's see. Give it up for LeBron James. His age, not bad for a 65-year-old still playing hard. That's what he does, Carlos. That's what LeBron James is a different type of beast, right? Just a different type of beast. Then I have a question about how we can flip D'Lo, Reddish, Wood for Malcolm and Jonas. I haven't checked that trade out, but I wouldn't mind a trade like that. So you said D'Lo, Reddish, and Christian Wood for Malcolm Brogdon, although he's injured often as well. And Jonas Valanciunas, yes, I would do that trade if it works money-wise. I haven't checked it out, so I'm not sure if it would, but definitely would do that trade. So it looks like the Dodgers got out of that inning, still up. You know, they maintained the lead 3-2. It's going to be a good game. It's a slugfest right now, guys. How is Vanderbilt still hurt? Well, he had another procedure this offseason. That's how. It's unfortunate. He's starting to become really injury prone. I do not like that at all. At all, guys. That really bothers me to my core because I love Vando, but your best ability is your availability. If he continues to be hurt all the time, we might have to consider trading him if he even has any trade value then. But I'd rather not talk about it. So I'm a big Vando fan, and I want this guy to make it on the Lakers, you know, rather than trade him. I really do. And I hope he does. I hope he's able to make it. He's one of those players that will go to war with you in the trenches, man. He's not afraid of anything. So also, the Phoenix Suns have a young rookie. I think he was drafted 27th overall, if I'm not mistaken. 27th or 29th, one of the two. JJ basically praised them, said that Ryan Dunn before their matchup, he said that had I known Ryan Dunn was a 45% three-point shooter, I think our draft board would have looked a little bit different. Ooh, maybe throwing in some fire to Dalton Connect's fuel right there. Don't be shocked if he comes out here and drops a 20-plus point game for Dalton because, you know, he's basically saying that, look, Dalton, I love you, bro, but if we would have known Ryan Dunn, would have been available and he was going to be a beast like this, maybe we would have took him over Dalton. That's what he's basically saying. So, ouch. But I do like the fact that he doesn't mince his words and he's very straight up as a head coach. That's one thing I absolutely love about JJ Redick, and he'll give it to you straight. You know, he's like that friend you have that he's kind of an asshole, but you love him because he keeps it real with you at all times. Those are my favorite kind of friends, honestly. Carlos says, who do you have eyes for on a trade? Let's see. I've been saying Walker Kessler will solve a lot of problems, man. That's what I'm saying. Walker Kessler will solve a lot of problems for us. So he's the main piece that I have eyes for right now. For sure. I've been saying it all offseason. If we can somehow get Colin Sexton included in the package or Jordan Clarkson to go with, with our trade, let's say we package D'Lo and fillers for for the big man and like Colin Sexton, Walker Kessler and Colin Sexton, I think will put us over the top. I think it gives us what we need to compete. Jazz ain't going anywhere. If anything, they should be bottoming out for Cooper Flag. They really should. All these teams that are on the fringe should be bottoming out right now for Cooper Flag because he has the chance to be a generational talent. He just does. He looked great even versus Team USA. He was the biggest standout. So, all right. Let's see. Dan, the Suns can't afford to be bad either. The Rockets own their picks. Who knows what they have planned? Ooh, okay, but I like that. Yeah, the Suns definitely they mortgage their future, so they have to go all out as well. We still haven't mortgaged all our future. We still have 2 tradable draft picks, so we are we're right there. But a lot of fans want us to get rid of those picks. We're not just gonna trade them to trade them. I promise. Let's see. He said, "I can see Steve Ballmer's face in a pillow right now." Get well, Mr. Kawhi Leonard. There you go. That's the type of class we want to represent as Laker fans. Shout out to my guy Mission 24. Absolutely, you got to be classy, guys. No matter what, you have to be classy. It's you hate to see injuries for anybody, and you don't want bad karma coming back our way. All right, so get well soon, Kawhi. We don't like the Clippers, but individually, Kawhi is a good dude. So get well soon, and you hate to see it, but I do believe his career's over. I wholeheartedly would be shocked to see him back on the court again at some point, right? His injuries just piled up, and those knee injuries are devastating to a player's career. So again, within the next couple months, I wouldn't be surprised to hear an announcement that he's retiring from basketball. Could happen. Or unless he wants to continue to collect paychecks and he's just going to, keep running the Clippers through it, which I wouldn't mind because it's the Clippers after all, right? So make sure you guys tap in on Playback, guys. We'll be over there in a bit. Let's see. Who will still be a possible big for us? Again, Walker Kessler's been thrown in almost every trade rumor this summer. I am expecting him to get dealt. There's been a couple of names like that. People are still talking about Zach LaVine. I wouldn't be surprised if, I wouldn't be surprised if this dude actually gets dealt to the Lakers. All right. I keep hearing rumors attaching his name to ours. I mean, if he looks healthy, you never know. Maybe the Lakers will take a whiff on it. I don't know. But there's going to be a lot of stuff, man. Oh, my boy got a great question. He said, what do I need to pull a Hispanic woman as a black man? Just a lot of, I'll tell you what Hispanic women love, okay? Just be a gentleman. Just the way you approach them, man. Just be a gentleman. I'm saying they could sense if you're just in it to try to get the draws or if you're a good dude. Like, they can sense it. Hispanic women, all women are smart. They're very intelligent, not just Hispanic women. But yeah, Hispanic women definitely like a gentleman. They like somebody to hold open the door for them and just come correct. You come correct, you can pull anybody, any race. I think anyone that pretty much fits the criteria for any woman. But yeah, man, just do your thing. Hispanic women love black men. I'll tell you that. I have cousins that are married to black men. So Hispanic women do love black men. It's not out of the norm, especially out here in LA, bro. Where you from, Telly? You said ATL, right? I think. I don't know how it'd be over there, but yeah, Hispanic women out here, man, they love black men and vice versa. Hispanic men love black women and all kinds of races, really. But it's a beautiful thing, man. It's fluent. Just do your thing, bro. Just spit your lines and come correct, and you'll pull anybody, man. No matter what the race, no matter what the ethnicity. Yes, sir, Telly. Otani's hitting. You love to see it, bro. I'm not watching it. I see the scoreboard. I see somebody's on base right now, but yeah, I'm not paying attention because I'm covering the game. But yeah, I'll tell you what, guys. I'll tell you what. Keys to tonight's matchup. I want to see the Lakers run some offensive sets like we did the first 3 games. The 4th game was atrocious. Kind of went away from it. So let's get back to that. And then that's key number 1. Key number 2, don't jack up too many threes, especially if you don't have them going, If you don't have them going, do not jack up 3-pointers, please. I pray that we don't settle for threes. We got what, 40 last game? I don't know, man. I don't know. But we only hit 11 of them, which is like a low percentage. 11 out of 40 is not good. So hopefully we bring it down a bit. If we take threes, I think JJ touched on it. He wants them to be good threes. And then the last key here is I hope JJ plays are closer to our regular rotations. Obviously, we have LeBron, Rui, Vando, and Christian Wood all missing tonight. But you know what? I do believe that there's a chance that we're going to run closer to regular rotations tonight. So those are my 3 games to tonight's matchup. And then of course, the final key is don't stay back. What are you guys waiting for, man? Download the app. Playback TV, man. That's where we stay at. And again, this Tuesday, going to be double dipping, man. So make sure if you guys want in, you guys are there early for both games individually. Because I will be covering both the Knicks versus Celtics followed by the Lakers versus Timberwolves. Ooh, I cannot wait for NBA opening night. But tonight, we face the Suns, baby. So I'll see you guys. I hope to see you guys over there on Playback TV in a bit. In about 20 minutes, I'm probably going to remove the Dodgers game and put the Laker game. And I'm going to reset the passes. So if you're there early, it doesn't count. Just get there on time, right at 7, and ask for the VIP pass. I got about 20 of them. So I will bless the church with some passes. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. It's absolutely free. Now, if you guys do want to donate and stuff like that, it helps us content creators out. You can do that, but it's absolutely free, man. We don't expect anything, just your company and some positivity in the comment section. So yes, the app is free for you guys to download, and it's well worth it, guys. You basically get to watch along your favorite content creators like yours truly as we enjoy the game together. You know, Die Hard be joining me over there, KJ, sometimes other guests as well. So always a blast. And everything will come back to regular starting next week again. Tuesday, we start, like I said, the double coverage. Thursday I got Around the League back again, starting next Thursday when the season's underway, and then Friday, Phone Call Fridays will be coming next Friday again. I won't be here tomorrow night, but I got you guys covered, and then tonight got you guys with the post game. Okay, so stay tuned after the game here on the live stream for the post game. All right, guys, don't forget to hit the like button. Shout out to my sponsorship, Prize Picks, for always showing love on the channel here, and I will see you guys post game. Enjoy the game. Go Lakers, baby, and go Dodgers as well. Let's get it.